Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll run it from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida State.
And the Seminoles keep the football on the move. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Play action here on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shifting around now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He'll hand it off. There's the stiff arm. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Seminoles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
2nd down after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone. Offense
facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, South Carolina, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. With the catch, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through a one-arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing...
Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? A quick throw out left, complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Noles looking to run some tempo here. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Receivers are bunched together. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ball handed off. And they bring them down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Now, a 4th down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Knowles. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Seminoles come up to the line in a hurry-up. Back to him on first down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14.
That makes the score Florida State 35, South Carolina 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35, South Carolina 14.
The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half.
Set to hit this road.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the back gets the football. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff again. And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Throws out the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the Noles will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The tight end has got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Looking to scramble. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go! Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
And he drops back in the gun. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27. Florida State is on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. There's the handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Knowles will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that previous play. And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Pounding away with the run game. Fights through the tackler. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A draw to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Seminoles will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Press coverage now from these DBs. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Not much on that play, brought down short. The Seminoles are in the red zone now. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
13, set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and 10.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18.